All right. All right, I'll get started here. So what I'm going to be showing you here is the app that I created using Android Studio. I call it Simple Family. It's a simple way to see your family history. So what you're going to be doing in this app is you choose your ancestor. Let me go ahead and play it for you. I'll save my changes. As you can see here, let's go back. So what we'll do here is you'll enter a relationship like grandfather. And although it is a little underwhelming when you add in your grandfather, it says uh, you will you'll say they are your grandfather, and then the next implementation will be um, scraping the Ancestry API for your actual grandfather. So right now it's not fully, it's usable, but it's not fully implemented in terms of being able to pull from your actual ancestry tree. But right now the text input works. You can actually put anything for now, like heffalump, if that's how you spell it. And the button works, and then it goes to the second screen with the name of the app on top, and it will say the relationship you selected as well as the ancestor that you are using. So to create this, if you go to my two files that are showing the code, yeah, so it's mainly just this one Kotlin file. What you're doing is you are um, you're creating the activity, and then you have the message that's connecting to each of the text inputs, as well as being able to finally connect the method to what is displaying on the screen. Let me see if I can go over to the not that XML. So we have the main activity as well as the display message. This display message is the second screen, while the main activity is the first screen. Here we're declaring a new function of send message, which is really just this relationship between the text input and sending with the button there. And then the only other thing we did here, let's see, in the activity strings, is we connected the parent, which is this simple family screen, to then the second screen. So we made it so it's interchangeable and having that back button. Let me just go over to my README file. And like I said, I used Kotlin, Android, and the Android emulator to be able to view the app, as well as the Ancestry API is what I'll be implementing in the future. If not immediately, what I'll be doing is taking a list of people, although it's not their actual relationship. It will be able to pull from those people to actually display a name. So while it doesn't display a name right now, I will be implementing the opportunity for the app to be pulling from a list of people and then actually displaying that item on the screen. For now, a lot of the work that was taken was being able to have a text input, having a button, and being able to have a second screen that it connects to correctly, and having a back button that you can interchangeably go through both pages. So from that, let me just see if I missed anything from the module description. I think that's pretty much it. So I've described where I'm going in the future, of what's the next steps that I'm going to be taking to be able to implement the app, as well as what I've already done and the steps that I took to implement the app. So just to kind of reiterate, I have two main files: the main activity, which is this first screen, then the display message activity in both Kotlin files for this second screen. And although pretty simple in nature, the hardest part to overcome was understanding the language of Kotlin and how it works and interchangeably can work with different classes and methods. And this is just a quick view of what it looks like for that second screen when we were working on how it all works together. Obviously trying to make it so it all flows and has a good UI, and that there's good spacing between all the buttons. But that's pretty much it. I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope to implement some more things soon. Thanks.